No, it's huge because being a small island state, it's not easy to achieve this without our brothers' help or FAO's help. And then a program like this actually helps us to work on the progress or to work on these issues, and to get a recognition that we have been able to achieve something in order to eradicate hunger and poverty from the world. We are very, very happy, and we feel thankful to FAO for the recognition, because that only gives us more energy to go on, keep going on, to do more in the area of poverty, hunger, and also sustainability of resources and the projects. Very good question, because we felt being in this conference as well this time that Maldives is a small island development state, and I might add is the most vulnerable country in the world, because we are merely 1 meter above sea level, and the islands are very, very small. Economy of scale when we have any project is an issue, but we are also the only country in Asia. So it's very difficult for us to find a common platform or to have a voice in the bigger seas of all nations. Likewise, for the other countries' seats, at least there are a cluster of countries or islands that can get together and bring in economy of scale or bring a bigger voice. And for the Maldives, it's a challenge. So that's why I have requested the Director-General as well that Maldives be considered or recognized as a vulnerable country and be part of the group of seats when it comes to Millennium Development Goals or the further development or post-development 2015 or any other project. Because on our own itself, it's very difficult being a small island state. But with a group of similar countries with the same objective, it will be much easier. And we have a lot to share, because we have achieved certain achievements, like the award that has been presented to us shows that we can, though a small island, be an example. I mean, on fisheries side, because 99% of the country is sea, so we are very big in fisheries, and we can proudly say that we have the most sustainable fish in the world. We have achieved this by the government policies and the government's attitude towards self-sustaining ourselves rather than being dependent on other countries or other organizations. We would like to have help from outside, but to make us self-sufficient and have resiliency in our industries. But that is only possible when we can work together as a team, and FAO is a wonderful platform for us to have a voice.
I can imagine, and this is my last question, that this vulnerability is a potential risk not only for food security but also for a very important industry in your country like tourism.
Yes, but we always believe that we can adapt, we can mitigate the issues of climate change. More importantly for us is not the sea level rise, but it is more the climatic variation. So the temperature rise in the surface zone of the water makes a fish deep dive into the sea, and the catchability of the fish is an issue. When the islands are very small, the economy of scale is not there. So any project that comes and measures under the same yard as any other country, it will be very difficult for Maldives to perform on these conditions. So I think climate change is something that is real, that is happening, and we need to address that head on, and we are doing it. But most importantly, I think is the mitigation and adaptation to it, and we will do it, and we will do it with the help of FAO and other brother countries or sister countries.